Hi guys, thank you for coming to my channel, Heavenly Star Tarot. I'm back. My apologies for the delay. You know, gotta work and all this. So my Aquarius, my fellow Aquas, I'm going to be doing this last part of September. So now until approximately the 30th of this month, 2021. It's going to be a general reading, so it can apply to your sun, moon, rising, and or Venus. Energies go back and forth. Sometimes it's you, sometimes it's them. It will not always resonate. Okay? Let's do this, my Aquas. Oh, and I'm using this beautiful deck. It's actually called the Star Tarot. So, here we go. I call love and light. Angels, spirit guides, higher self, all that is divine and heavenly. Please help me give my Aquarius the perfect message that is intended for them to receive, that will help them, guide them, show them on their true life purpose. The Three of Wands. Ships coming in, that would be nice. For some of you, this is in regards to a distant relationship. Let's see, what was I getting for you? For some of you, if you are, well, in regards to romance, let's put it like that. Romance, there could be, you might have already met this person, the right person. This could be the one, right? But there might be some finances, career and finances, or an issue, and it could be affecting this love. Others, and I'm pretty sure I've said this before, it always feels like it's the same type of thing with you guys. Release your ex so that you can get the next one in, apparently. And this is a bit harsh, but some of you need to know this. You need to hear this. They want you to know. Things didn't change because you didn't change. Or, things didn't change because they never changed. So that whole constant pattern, doing the same things over and over and over again, expecting a different result. Some are feeling pretty judged by loved ones, siblings, parents, children, others. And stability is going to require some of you to cut some people, places, situations out of your life. Maybe that's that same constant cycle. If that situation, that person, that attitude is still in your life, then that's why things haven't changed for some of you. All right, we're going to do a 9-card spread. 3 cards for the past, 3 cards for the present, 3 cards for the future. So let's do this. Finally, right? Recent past. You have the Knight of Swords. So, pretty fast and furious communication. Could have been some cutting words, or even avoiding this very uncomfortable situation that might require you to be harsh with your words. Others are avoiding a person because of the way that they talk to you, like a sense of disrespect. Like, how dare you talk to me like that? Do you know who I am? And then you have the Knight of Cups. Okay, we got some knights going on. So it's like, don't talk to me like that in those harsh words. You need to, come correct with something in your cup. Where's the love at? A lot of knights, huh? Okay, so also avoiding new relationships to come in because of what you have dealt with. Knowing, I feel like some are even afraid to approach you. You seem to be very unapproachable because you cut to the chase. It's like, what are you about? Not playing no games. You're not going to mess with my heart. All right. Some of you are waiting for a particular one and kind of just waiting. What is it? Holding out for that one. Could be a job too. Like holding out for that perfect one or the one that you would love to do. The job, okay? The job that you would love to do. And then you have the Seven of Wands. So this is that very defensive energy. Putting your foot down. Feels like that my way or the highway type of energy. Feeling very defensive. Whether it's you or them. Someone is very guarded. Walls are up. Coming in, they come in with a show of affection, show of emotion, and they're just not let in. Very guarded. Others of you, this is defending. It's like defending someone that you care for or someone that you feel is being done wrong. That standing up for the little guy type of energy. Underdog, this could be what you do at work, representing those that cannot speak for themselves, represent themselves. I mean, you might be a lawyer. Obviously not all of you. Now let's talk about your present energy for my Aquarius. You have the Three of Cups. Ooh, possible reunion. This is about a celebration. Getting together with friends, family, co-workers. There's something to celebrate here. It also kind of seems like someone is telling you that you need to get out there, and have fun, enjoy yourselves. And for some reason, that appears to be offensive. Like, don't tell me what to do. And as we know, Aquarius, they don't like to be told what to do, even if it's correct. Like, why not go out and have some fun and enjoy yourself? But I guess depending on who told you, it's like, don't tell me what to do. When I'm ready, I'll go. Leave me alone. Also, this could be young adults, family members that will take everybody else's advice, but when you say it, they don't want to take it, or knowing it's the right thing, it makes sense, very logical, but because of the way it's said, or because it comes from you, or the other way around, right? Not wanting to do it. A bit immature. Could be dealing with, immature people, or might be thinking it's too soon. It's too soon for me to go out there. And then you have the Five of Swords. So this would be them games. Fives are about challenges. This is a need for mental clarity. This is a need to change the way that you speak, or they need to change the way that they speak to you. Swords are about your communication, your thoughts. You might be overthinking what they're thinking. Right? It feels kind of like that. So, trying to avoid it, but is that the right thing to do? Meaning, not everyone's going to be the same way. But you've dealt with people that are similar, or they have dealt with people that you remind them of. You see how my words are coming out all of a sudden? It's like, it doesn't make sense. The logic is not making sense. The excuses are not making sense. Like, what do you mean? It seems like you're just playing with me. You're messing with my mind. Why are you trying to twist everything around? Type thing, right? Underneath this Knight of Cups. So not believing that this offer, this gesture is genuine or coming from the right place. Like very suspicious energy, I feel. So there's a need to change the way that this communication happens. Are you willing to take this challenge? See, actually, the challenge there is what is intriguing. Or you intrigue them because you present to be, a challenge for them. And apparently this is kind of what you have dealt with before. Some of you, obviously, where the challenge of getting you, and then once they get you, then it's like they go because, they got you, and it's like, dude, I'll let you in my heart. I'll let you in. And now, this is my reward. Ooh, lovely. My Aquarius, you have, fix my ring. I'm not going to fix my star ring. You have the star, your energy, beautiful, lovely. This is you being in your element. This has to do with healing. This has to do with the universe letting you know that you are on the right path. You're divinely guided. You're divinely protected. Some of you are going through a healing process and seeing your value, your worth, and most likely that's why you got your walls up. You can see that liar. You can feel their intentions, as soon as they say a word, even by their expressions, you can tell already. And that's why they are just tripping out. Like, how are you going to just disregard me, not talk to me, not give me a chance? You don't even know me. But some of you, come on, you're an Aquarius. You have this certain feeling about people. You can read people very well. Others of you, this has to do with being put in the spotlight. But I feel that it's more of someone trying to put you on the spotlight to see you mess up, to see what you're going to do, see if you can, like, challenge, like if you can deal with it, if you can handle whatever this is. So it's kind of coming from not so genuine a position, Could be at work where they're kind of putting you on the spot, like, all right, let me see if you have mastered this or if you're capable of taking on this leadership role, but not expecting you to do so, or thinking you're not ready to do so, not really appreciating your efforts, or just feeling like, I'm just going to let them do this because they probably won't do a good job. This could be co-workers too. Like, I feel like the energy around you is kind of like, oh yeah, just let Aqua do it. Let Aquarius, they know how to do this. That's what they said, right? Putting you on the spot. You could have been new to this, just started it. But I feel like you're going to, well, not everyone, right? The majority of you are up for the challenge. I even think that you've been learning behind the scenes. If they put you in this spot before, you've learned from it and are prepared for it. Others of you don't want to be put in that situation, so therefore that's your chance to get away from that environment that's going to keep you in that anxiety, anxious mode. That's not a good energy to be around. People that are just willing to throw you under the bus, apparently. In your near future, you have the Nine of Wands. So this would be that wounded warrior. Somebody's ego is very much wounded. Pride, very pride energy. Again, with the walls up, feeling like I should just give up. For some of you, they want you to give up. That is their intention. That is what they want you to do. You're the only one that knows at this point if this is something you are willing to even fight for. Is it worth it? Is it worth your time, your energy? If you feel that this is worth it, then don't give up, because you're basically right there. You're at the finish line. This is like one more thing. Like you're almost there. There you go. And then you have the Queen of Swords. This would be your energy again, being in your element. Some of you guys might need to seek counsel, get some expert advice. They don't think that you would. Again, it's a challenge. So being up to this challenge. Queen of Swords also has to do with not dealing with that BS, right? Cutting people, places, situations out of your life that you no longer resonate with, especially if it's all about constant anxiety and playing the games, right? So there's a need to really clear your head as to whether you are up for this challenge. Again, is it even worth it? Could be dealing with a professional, a lawyer, a judge, could be a legal issue. But the Queen of Swords is someone that is very smart, very intelligent. They look at the whole picture, like look at everything involved and make the decision according to the evidence, according to the situation. So not being one-sided, really fair and just as to what it is that you want to do. It might hurt some people's feelings because it's kind of very cutthroat, to the point. Some people don't want to hear the truth. They don't want to because it's painful. I feel like it's coming to that where you have to, again, this is your energy, right? But in the past, it seems like maybe not wanting to hurt people's feelings, especially if it's some loved ones. But somebody here really needs to hear the truth. And they're not going to like it. You might not like it, but it's the truth. This will actually set you free from that freaking mental uncertainty, needing that clarity. Ooh, lovely. You have the Ace of Cups. Beautiful. You see that? This is a gift from the universe underneath the star that you are. So this gift is given to you, my Aquas, in the form of love. A brand new romantic beginning. A brand new divine connection. It seems like it has been written, right? No matter, for some of you, no matter how much you've tried to avoid opening up to this person, it's time. This is a destined event, it seems. Others of you, if you have been trying to have children, this is a brand new baby, a new addition to the family. A brand new addition to your family, your circle, that is about love. Very genuine, very caring. Opening up your heart. Nice. I like it a lot. Come on now. I said it was a destined event. Beneath the deck, you have the Wheel of Fortune. So this would be destiny. The Wheel of Fortune has turned in your favor. It is time. Oh, remember earlier I said that things didn't change because you didn't change or they didn't change? Well, now the blocks, the obstacles are being removed. things are moving forward. Whatever that was keeping you blocked, keeping you stuck, has to do with speaking the truth. Giving up on what you need to give up, let go, no longer serves you. Or not giving up on what you know is meant for you, what you want, what you desire. The truth. The truth. And opening up your heart. Some of you, this is just, realizing how amazing you are. How much you're worth. Right? Could be dealing with a Sagittarius. Some of you could be dealing with another Aquarius. And also we got more air, right? So Gemini and Libra possibly. Doesn't have to be. We all have a lot of these signs in our own natal chart. Oh, luck. Oh, finally. Luck is on your side. It seems like it's been not so lucky lately for some of you. Well, things are turning around, so that's a good thing. That's an awesome thing. Amazing. I love it. It's time. Perfect timing. Ooh, look. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. It wasn't time before. Things were blocked. Everything was happening for a reason because it wasn't time. You were still doing the same thing. Things weren't changing. The same mentality, the same attitude, or dealing with those that were not changing, right? That's why things couldn't move. The words, the communication needs to change. And whether it's you, my aquas, that, let's say it, they like to call us all cold and aloof and all this. Maybe for some of you needed to explain that. What I say doesn't necessarily mean what you think it is. So explaining yourself, because people have been offended or thinking or thought totally different as to what your intentions were. So instead of cutting them off or just not dealing with them like usual, like, you don't understand me, that's your problem, blah, 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 bye. For some of you, this is someone that it's, again, you could have already known them. The possibility was there, but you didn't like what they said or how they said it, or, the other way around, and didn't try to explain because there was some miscommunication, it seems. The Nine of Pentacles had to do possibly with your stability. Kind of were working on you, your career, your money, your finances. Wasn't the right time to deal with them. Not having the patience to do so at that time. Not feeling that it was genuine. Not even trying to investigate it. Not worth your time. Someone really got offended because of this. This could even be family. It's like, I thought we were going to do more things together. I thought. I didn't hear from you. I need to explain what really was going on. Could have just been that time where you don't really want to talk to anybody, and they just took it the wrong way. The Three of Pentacles is clarifying the Seven of Wands. So, where before could have been more in that isolating mode, kind of finding yourself, right? Not really wanting to work with others. This has to do with collaborations, working together, groups of people, even support, like a mediator. Could have to do with a divorce or something like this, where, sometimes those divorces or those separations are really harsh. And the words that are said out of anger, out of frustration, out of just feeling pain. So when there's a mediator there, or a family member, a preacher, however this is for you, where it's like letting each side speak, so counseling type, and that was the way to get back together, be more on the same page, work together, especially if it's family or if it's even at work, co-worker situation. You know, it's like, let's talk about it. Let's not gossip. Let's tell me in front of my face what this is that's bothering you, and I will tell you, and then let's see what we can resolve. You know? Then we can celebrate. Taking action. The Three of Cups is clarified by the King of Wands, upright. So this is Aries energy. Well, I said Aries, but actually fire. Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. For some of you, this is actually a new position at work. This is something that is very passionate, that go-getter type of energy, entrepreneur. There's something here that's going to be celebrated. A new job, new position, a new passionate endeavor, romantic even. Feeling that fire again. Because apparently, Queen of Cups in reverse, this person that some of you are dealing with, or this situation that is causing much stress and anxiety, has to do with the emotional roller coaster. I'm dealing with someone that is very emotionally unavailable or emotionally distant. Could be some, mental health issues that needed to be talked about. That was the issue. Others, this was some straight unrequited love. They had to admit it, or you had to admit it. No more playing the games. Choosing your path. The star is clarified by the Two of Wands, upright. This is choosing your path. Do you stay or do you go? Or apparently you are being asked to go for that you desire. Your wish. What is it that you wish to do, you desire to do, you've always wanted to do, you wished upon a star to do? Going out into the world, creating your own reality, whatever it is part of your destiny. So for those of you that are wondering if you're on the right path, the star that you are, this says you're on the right path. This is being very much enlightened. It's a spotlight. It's like the, let's say, the road. Usually the Two of Wands is being at a crossroads. Weren't sure if you should stay, you should go, or which road to take, which position to take, which person to trust, right? So it's like a divine spotlight on that road, on that decision, on that you were indecisive about. It's obvious, and you know it. Some of you have really been defending this about you, or defending this person. You already knew it. Nine of Wands is clarified by the Knight of Pentacles, upright. So this is slow and steady wins the race. I see it more as being taking a step back. And if you want to, remember I said, are you going to stick with it or not? Give up or not? Some of you, if you want to keep going, you have to re-strategize, take a different approach, slower even, more methodical, more practical, a strategy. Others, you're not wanting to do this because it's too slow. It's not what you want. It's been taking forever. So you might want to give up. And then you have the Hermit in reverse, clarifying the Queen of Swords. So this is a lot of over-isolation, over-isolating, keeping to yourselves, or they have. Looking for that answer, right? Looking for the light within, but not finding it, questioning. Are you lying to yourselves? Are they lying to you? A lot of misinformation. So I feel that clarity comes when you step out of this overdoing it, over detail, trying to be perfect, and just be who you are, the Queen of Swords. You know, just be you. Others, you notice that they have been keeping away. Kind of got to give them their space. Let them decide for themselves when it's time, because apparently someone, for some this is an actual loss that they're still dealing with. Others, this is regretting what they lost, in regards to love, a loved one, but like love, like separating and kind of keeping to themselves, like there's nobody else out there for me, but not realizing that right behind, if you turn around, if you go outside, your destiny awaits you. If you talk to others, if you open your heart. This Four of Cups, if you look up, the universe is trying to give you something and doesn't want you to settle, doesn't want you to focus on what happened. Take action. Just look up. Keep your head up. Keep your head up. Because there's love here. This ace, this gift, look, it's like right here, right? This gift is coming straight from the stars, straight divine. A new love, a new opportunity, a new love for life, even. You know? Something, a purpose, something I wake up to again. And apparently it has to do with you giving of yourself. The Four of Pentacles in reverse is worse. Before you could have were holding on to something, someone too closely, whether it's your money, not afraid, afraid to spend, whether it's your emotions, not wanting to tell them how you feeling, open up your heart because of the fear of rejection, or just not in that mode, not in that mood, not feeling it even possible. So others, this is someone finally opening up to you, where before they were closed off, not available, or just not around. Could be distant. Okay, my Aquas, what would you like to know? Okay. Apparently that one is a no. You saw that one came out right away. And now, I'll give you one more. One. I say one. Okay. For some, it's a no and a yes. And apparently you know which one you are. Okay. There you go, my Aquas. I hope that makes sense. Please like, subscribe, all that good stuff. If you want your own personal private reading, my information is in the description box below. KK, thank you, bye.